Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gold Prospecting at Home. This is episode number 122, and today we have some pay dirt from a company called Rocky Mountain Gold Paydirt, and this is their website, and I don't remember exactly where I found this stuff. I think it was Facebook, but I can't be 100% sure. But if you want to get some, you can go to RockyMTNGold.com, so you can find this place yourself. So there's a couple different products here. There's the 1.5 pound bag, 3.5 pound bag, and the pro size Leadville Gold Paydirt. So as far as I know, all this gold pay dirt comes from the Box Creek placer mine around Leadville, Colorado, in the Rocky Mountains. I purchased the 3.5 pound bag. So I paid $50 for this, but right now on the website it is $30, $29.99. So in the description for this product, it says 3.5 pounds of our unsearched panning pay dirt. Our quality pay dirt is mined out of the historic Box Creek placer mine. Although we are unable to guarantee what you find in your purchase, there is potential to find gold such as nuggets, pickers, flakes, specimens, blah, blah, blah. So of course that is the biggest red flag whenever there's not a guaranteed minimum amount of gold. Remember that. There's a big difference between guaranteed gold and guaranteed minimum amount of gold. Because guaranteed gold, they can say that on the description and give you 3 or 4 little flakes, charge you $30, and then you got $3 worth of gold. Whereas if there's a guaranteed minimum amount of gold, they can say there's a guaranteed gram of gold and you're paying, $60, $70, $100, whatever. You're guaranteed at least 1 gram of gold, which today is about $63 a gram. It comes in like this bag, like this, and it also comes with this jar, which is pretty cool. And they also send like this vial right there. So anyway, there's 3.5 pounds of this stuff. Let's take it down to the panning station, we'll chop it open, and we'll take a closer look at it. Okay, here it is, the Rocky Mountain Gold Paydirt from Box Creek Placer Mine in Leadville, Colorado. Let's take a look at it in a pan. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and rip this open. It's actually got a nice little hemp string on it there. There we go. So first off, I'm not really a giant fan of these types of bags. It doesn't really matter, you're still getting your dirt, but it's just not heat sealed, Let's go ahead and pour it out and see what we got here. Alright, so we've got damp material. You can see there is some stuck in the bag. I'll go ahead and spray this out into a separate bag. That way we don't wet this up any more than it already is. It's important to spray out the bags whenever you get damp pay dirt like this, because you never know if there's any gold sticking to the inside of the bag. Let's pan this a little bit back just to see if there's any gold in there that we may have missed. Nope. I do see a lot of shiny stuff in there, but that's just pyrite or mica. Can't really tell at this point. There's a lot of it, so I think we're gonna see a lot more of that once we start panning this stuff out. Okay, so the material, as you can see, I could probably clump it up in my hands. It's not exactly dry. That's really neither a good thing or a bad thing. I used to hate getting wet pay dirt just because you can't remove the magnetic material efficiently when there's dampness, because say I would take my magnet here, right? You put it in. Yeah, it's picking up magnetic material, but it's also picking up the dirt and possibly gold. So whenever you have wet pay dirt, never use a magnet. There's even products that I've used before that are specifically geared toward wet pay dirt or wet concentrates, and there's like spinning drills and all kinds of crazy inventions and stuff. Nothing is 100% guaranteed when it comes to removing magnetic material from wet material. A lot of companies claim that they work. I've tried them and they don't work. I still pick up gold. So since I can't use my magnet on this stuff because it's wet, I don't have my sluice box set up, otherwise I just run it through the sluice. So we're gonna go ahead and pan this stuff out a little bit at a time. But first, we're gonna go ahead and wet classify this material because I do see some bigger rocks and stuff in here, so at least we can separate it a little bit. So I'm gonna use a dollar store kitchen strainer here. Nice and cheap, they work great. So now I'll just add some water. A little bit steamy. It's about 7 degrees Fahrenheit today. That's about minus 13 Celsius. My bottle froze over already. Okay, here we have our plus and minus kitchen strainer size material. Looking at the bigger stuff, there's a lot of quartz and stuff in there. Lots of quartz, lots of crushed quartz. Our fine material, everything from play sand size down to dust, it looks like. So I think we're gonna go ahead and pan out the small stuff first, just because I wanna save the best for last in case there's any nice big nuggets. It's all gonna be in the big stuff here. So let's bring over Crusty Rusty. I'll add some water and some jet dry. This is just a surfactant that'll break the surface tension of the water in case there's some really small gold in there that will likely try to float away. Okay, so we'll take just a spoonful, just to see what it's like. A spoonful or two, just to see how difficult this stuff is. If it's really tough, I'll know to continue doing only a spoonful at a time. I need a better pan. This pan is not seasoned. You can see the water kind of just separating from the plastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this pan here. This one's a little bit more seasoned. Ah, we're froze up again. All right. Yeah, this pan's much better. Sorry for the fog. It seems to be panning off very easily, at least for now. I don't see any black sands yet. Let's see, a little bit of black sand. And there's no gold in that. Sorry for the fog again, but there's no gold at all in this, in those first 2 spoonfuls at least anyway. All right, that was very, very easy to pan. We'll go ahead and continue panning this out. I'll do another one here on camera. Let's do 3 big scoops. Just so I can demonstrate how easy it is. Very muddy. The very muddy material tells me that this was never ran through a sluice box or any kind of process, telling me that this is not actual like concentrates, at least not 100% concentrates. It may have some concentrates in it, but they definitely added some organic material to it, whether it's just topsoil or river soil or clay or something. Yeah, there's not a lot of black sands in it. You saw how much I put in there. 3 big heaping spoonfuls. Let's see if there's any gold. Zoom in a little more so you can see what's going on. There we go. Sorry about the fog. There we go. No gold yet. Come on. Don't be a rip-off company, please. Giving the Rocky Mountains a bad name. There's no gold in that one either. Okay. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and finish panning out the rest of this. Maybe there's some gold in it, maybe not. Let's find out. Okay, so we're at the very bottom of the entirety of all the minus kitchen strainer size material. We're gonna see if there's any gold in it together. I did not see anything while panning it back. This is where we're gonna see it. I do see a few garnets coming back, small red garnets. So so I have a pretty good amount of material. I don't want to pan it all at once just because Crusty Rusty isn't very deep, so I'll do about that much. I'm going to pick these bigger rocks out by hand. Pan off the light stuff. Added some bigger rocks in here. Plus 1-inch rocks. So the purpose for spinning it around, if you're a first-time viewer, when I spin it around, that's called stratifying. And what that does, it makes the heavy gold go to the bottom, and it brings all the light stuff to the top, which allows the panning process to work. So basically everything on top here, I know it's not gold. That's why panning works. Let's see if there's any nuggets in here. I'm really hoping there's something. Okay. No gold, my friends. At least not yet. I think I can pan the rest of this. I need more water. Very last pan of this 3.5 pound bag from Rocky Mountain Gold. There has to be something. There's no gold in this? Are you kidding me? There's absolutely no gold in this, guys. I believe that's a first. I can't remember if they guaranteed gold or guaranteed a minimum or guaranteed the possibility of gold. We'll go back up and we'll look at that website one more time. But yeah, man, what the heck? All right, so I panned all the tailings one more time just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. And I think I see one little piece of flour gold. Like right there. Come on, man. That is real bad. So let's go check out the website. We'll see what it says, and I'll give this a fair review. Okay, boy, it is cold out there, but man, this is even worse, man. Right there, although we are unable to guarantee what you find in your purchase, there is a potential to find gold. So I mean, there's no gold in this stuff at all. This is a rip-off company. That is not opinion, that's a fact. So avoid Rocky Mountain Gold, or what's it called? Let's get their name out there. So this is the company name, Rocky Mountain Gold Paydirt, Box Creek Placer Mine, Leadville. It's rockymtngold.com. This is the website. Guys, you gotta make sure that you're getting a minimum guaranteed amount of gold. If it says potential for gold, that's like, this is the first time I think that I just got absolutely nothing. I paid $45 and something cents for this, and I got zero gold. Like, imagine a kid getting this for Christmas, right? Just that's the way I'm looking at it. If somebody gets this pay dirt and they pan it out, they get nothing. What's a kid get? How is that going to affect a kid when he decides, oh, I want to go gold prospecting, and he gets really excited for the pay dirt? There's no gold in it. I mean, that's one way to learn about disappointment, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you had any experience with this pay dirt in the past, definitely leave a comment and let us know. And warn others about it, because this is a complete rip-off company. If you guys want to support my show, there's a little blue join button down below. There's also Patreon links. Everything's down below at kleshgold.com. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that haven't left, so thanks so much. And also big thanks to all my Major Credit Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling right there. And also, if you enjoyed this video, you're really going to like the other ones linked here, so definitely check those out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.